Actually, we can do this afterwards, can't we?
Well, you can just do
Hello.
Can you get out the top to go back to the motorway?
Yeah, if you go...
Thanks a lot then.
Very much.
See ya.
Bye.
It's like the Nintendo 64 video.
Hello, it is the 26th of January 2013. It is now currently 11:05 in the morning, and I've just received a big parcel of goodies from Wolf Armouries. 4 items needed for this Sunday's games, which there will be videos posting up on later. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? First off, we have the Tactical Gear Extreme Mesh Face Mask. It's advertised on the website as a fencing mask. It's alright, it's pretty rigid, so you know, you're not going to get any BBs going through there. And it's 2 adjustable elasticated straps on your back with 2 clips like this. So it comes like that. It's fairly comfortable to wear. You know, it fits over people with glasses quite easily. Should be using that on Sunday. Yeah, very nice one. No? That's the first bit. Second is the Recon Tano rubber training knife. This is for $9.99 from Wolf Armouries. There is a selection of 4 different knives. All of them are airsoft safe, so flexi blades. You know, if you type in on the search bar on Wolf Armouries rubber knife, it comes up with all 4 of them. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy construction. It's a cold steel one, so it's not going to fall apart or anything. Grip onto the handle. It's pretty thick blade, so you're not actually going to cut anyone with it. Only thing I would say is it is fairly stiff. Whether that'll wear down in time, I don't know, but should be okay for most sites. Before I go on to the last section, I would like to point out that Wolf Armouries is a UCARA primarily site, and we've had some trouble with that with this particular order. What happened was I ordered this on Sunday, on Wednesday, intending to use it on Sunday when we go airsofting, and on Friday afternoon when I came in from work, I'd still not received it. So I rang the company up to find out that they had not even sent the order out yet. On questioning this, I found that they were not able to send it to a other address other than the UCARA one. He said for the first order. Whether that's true, I don't know. Whether it was just him trying to cover his own tracks, I don't know. Basically, if you order from Wolf Armouries, be careful. It'll cost an extra £14 per gun to get it sprayed 2-tone. So there is a 2-tone option there, but like I said, it adds a few more days to your order. Then that's £15 per weapon, which, to be honest, if you're paying £600 for a weapon, you're not really going to be worrying too much about £15. So yeah, I ended up, after a fairly heated conversation with him, I ended up coming up with a compromise of a UPS express delivery, which has just turned up. So as a consolation, because I never even received an email or a phone call saying there was a problem with the order, he sent me 3,000 Devil BBs, which I hope to be using. So that's basically it. If you order from Wolf Armouries, make sure it's to your home address or to the address that's registered for UCARA. Otherwise there will be problems. Yeah. Okay, on to the final piece. This is the pièce de résistance, as they say. It is the Ares GL09 grenade launcher for the SA80 series, or the L85 as some people might know it. Very nice box, sturdy construction. If you open it up, it's got the sheets of packing foam in. It's really well protected. Got a little forward sight mount for it as well, so that's handy. And then this is the beast. All this is pre-shaped foam, so you're not going to get it damaged. Main problem is getting it out. So if I just put it into a box like that, box down there, and pry it out. Now, it is not actually as heavy as I thought it would be. So I was quite worried when I looked on the email and said package weight 1 kilogram. Yeah, that's right. This, the knife and the mask all weighed about 1 kilogram. Now, what this comes with, it's a fully barrel extension in case you had a carbine version or it should need it. It's very nice construction. A fair bit of ABS plastic, but the tube itself is metal. The mountings are all metal. Very good finish to it as well. Rail, 25mm rail here. Obviously, any laser sights, torches, or extra battery box you want. You've got your actual grenade sights here for a bit more of added realism. Don't know if you can see this on the video, but you've got your range markers all along this side. So if anyone's familiar with the Battlefield series, you'll see them flipping those up from time to time. Your safety catch, quite easy, safe. I'm not exactly sure what the E stands for, but basically it's not safe if you pull that. The trigger is actually restricted if it's on the safe mode. And the little catch just here is to release the barrel. It is a side loading 40mm barrel. So as you can see, very clear. Hello. Very clear. So you could fit some long grenades in there if you need be, and it just locks shut like that. This little catch here releases the top section, so if anyone's familiar with the SA80s, they will know that is where you put the battery. So that's how you get to it. A lot more easy than what was on originally, where you have to take the actual foregrip off. Now it's just a case of flip that open, spring loaded as well, so you don't need to worry about it. If you've got one hand's free, just flip it open, close it back up. This top section here, all this bit, is actually ABS plastic. There is Allen key, I think about 4mm Allen key screws, and a little warning label there as well. Last point, the markings on the side, very authentic. Tells what size the tube is with 40mm. I'm not sure if you can see it on the video, but 40mm grenade. It's got HK markings, really nice construction. So come back in a minute and I'll have it on the weapon. Hi guys, unfortunately I'm going to hold my hands up here. I've made a mistake. The grenade launcher I ordered, which you've just seen, and it doesn't fit my SA80. It doesn't fit my SA80, unfortunately. We've taken all the bits off that need to be taken off, and it unfortunately still doesn't fit. We even tried moving the wires from below the barrel to above the barrel. So it really doesn't fit on it. The classic, not the classic army, sorry, the Army Armaments model. We have found out recently that it does actually fit on the Ares model, obviously, and the G&G model, which are both really nice rifles in general. And if you do have one of these, then I really would recommend getting it, because it's something nice in general. It's also can act as a foregrip as well. It's also actually incredibly light. So it's not like most grenade launchers which add a huge chunk of weight to the front. So you've got a foregrip, something that you can use in battle quite easily, and it's not going to add a stupid amount of weight to the front of a gun. So unfortunately I'm going to have to send mine back, but it's just the sort of thing that happens when you do this sort of hobby. It's just the difference in manufacturing and compatibility. So sorry guys, I was looking forward to it, but never mind. See you later.